few issues getting this going again. Let's just move that so that I'm more in the shot. Let's get more of me. There you go. Star of the show, not the bench. I think the bench is the star of the show, isn't it? Right, welcome back to Robertson Co. Welcome back to London. You can probably hear from my voice. I've still got man flu. So yeah, might be some sniffling, coughing, all that. We need to make tonight another live jewelry making session. We're going to make some gold rings. Yesterday we made some white gold. Tonight we're making yellow gold. I've got very little left actually. We need to have a melt up because I ran out of white gold last night and I'm running out of yellow gold. 1 mil wire. So in the next few live streams there will be we'll make some gold ingots, white gold and yellow gold. Right, I need to make a size O and a size K. So I've got my little sheet here telling me what size. I won't remember any of this. 57 and 53, maybe 58, 54-ish. I'll get the YouTube copyright free music on in a second. Right. Boom, there we go. There is our 1mm round wire. Made that in-house. Probably made that on a live stream actually. Well, we certainly made the ingot, one of the ingots on a live stream. I don't know about doing the actual... Oh, I tell you what, you'll certainly see part of the process because I think we used our new mini rolling mill, the Agile C70, which is just to the left there. Bolted to a desk. So yeah, we did. There's loads of videos about this on the channel. Right, let's get the YouTube copyright free music on. Got the YouTube stats up. We're getting thousands of views now. In the last few days, something's clicked and it's kicking off. Yeah, the view for something's, the algorithms found us. Or paired us with an audience that, well, what it believes is an audience. Right, what did I say? 50. Let's go for 58. You know how else I know that things are going well? Because I went through the comments every week or so. I'll go through the comments and get the AI to reply to them. And the negativity, like up until it, no one cared. No one cared. No one cared to write a comment at all. Well, no, they did actually. They did, but up until a point, like obviously I've got multiple YouTube channels. I've done this for 10 years, over 10 years. But to start with, there's a lot of you know, positivity and support. To be honest, I think generally there's positivity and support the whole time. But what then creeps in at some point, like crabs in a bucket. It's not even hate, you know, it's veiled hate these days. The hate, like, I think, flat out, unless you're talking religion and politics. Really divisive things, and it's just veiled. But yeah, I noticed it's gone. The majority of the comments have slipped into negativity, whereas up until this point, they were all it was all positive. But that being said, you know, like 5,000 views a day, 5 people felt the need to leave a shitty comment. So most people are doing exactly what, you know, the vast majority of people. You click on a video and if they watch it and then move on, and if they don't like it, they don't watch it and move on. Whereas you get the very odd, not odd, you know, you get the odd person that was helped or touched by the video and they leave a positive comment, and then you get a few others that are equally touched and like the video and want to pull it down. That's how you know you've made it. It makes no difference. A comment's a comment, actually, as far as the algorithm. What I think a lot of these people, not just on our videos but on any video, is the algorithm doesn't get, because what the algorithm sees is that they're the key thing is with that, they're going to write a comment. The longer the comment is, the more time they're spending on that video, on that page. Then they've got to go back to read the AI written reply, and yeah, it's all good. There's really no such thing as a bad comment or a bad interaction as far as the algorithm is concerned. It's just more time to serve that particular viewer adverts. From the platform's perspective, it's all good. And actually, you know, bad news sells, so, you know, there's probably more thumbnails with big fireballs in the background than flowers. People love it. So yeah, everything's going great. We're even getting hay. Right, just lining this up. And we're sewing this together. And while this is pickling, the next one. The odd thing is about the metrics on the platforms as well. It's kicked off on all of them simultaneously. I don't know what causes that. So our YouTube started to spin up in terms of views, and then obviously everything that comes with that. But the same things happened on TikTok to a sort of similar degree, although we've got less followers and less videos, and same on Instagram, less followers, less stuff, but all of a sudden it feels like all of them have decided we've got an audience. This week. So you can't help but wonder if whatever triggers one of their algorithms triggers them all. Whether they're all using similar or copying each other's code. Probably written by ChatGPT, so it's all the same. And all my The vast majority, some of them that work in marketing were told expressly not to use it. You know what? They all do. Pretend they didn't. They use it on their phones. And they're writing code for banks, I mean. So if your bank goes down, they're probably all going to go down, and it's ChatGPT's. It just writes code so fast and so well. It's a bit hard to, the way it puts it in. The way it boxes it in, it's you have to copy and paste the code into something where you can read it. But for some reason, they don't make it easy to read the full width of code in ChatGPT itself. But you know, cutting and pasting it out of ChatGPT is a lot quicker than writing it. Just clean up the solder joint. Let's round this off. I actually get ChatGPT to write our blog posts in code I tell it to write them in code, and then I cut and paste the code into the website because it's actually quicker to cut and paste the code. It saves time cutting and pasting the code in markup, HTML markup format, than then going through it and changing the H1s and 2s and 3s and whatever. It does it for you. Right, ring stick. Yes, I do use the code feature quite a lot. Really, just for the HTML format in a blog post. Right, slightly smaller than O. But we'll size that up. Let's make what else do I say? I need a K. Let's make a K. Then we'll do some ring sizing. 53 let's go 54. 53 and a half. What we really need to do with ChatGPT, or be able to do, which you can probably do in the short term, but I don't think at the minute right now it's not, it's got very little in the way of memory, believe it or not, is where you could get, what I needed to do is develop almost like a Robertson Co personality and like a writing style, and to some extent emulate me from the video, a better version of me. But yeah, develop sort of almost a personality, because at the minute it is quite easy to tell. It uses a similar vocabulary, it has a turn of phrase that just gives it away. But if you can get it to develop its own unique one for your particular business, which is got to be on cover. I mean, even if it's a paid feature. Then we're off. Then the human race is finished, but you know, it's going to be great for business. But yeah, it's not just like, you can get it to do that in the short, you can get it to do it once, but what you really needed to, what would be handy is if, as I were getting it to write if it were almost, you could get it to develop a sense of, I'm going to say writing style, but what I really mean is personality. And remember it, like, that's the key part of it, doesn't remember. It would effectively be one long thread that it then reread at the start of every new interaction, but it doesn't do that. But, you know, once it's got its personality, it's going to, you know, paid holiday and benefits. I might want a girlfriend and go on holiday. Or a boyfriend. That's what it identifies as, isn't it? You know what? The world's moving pretty rapidly at the moment, because who'd have thought just 2 or 3 years ago I'd have been sat here live streaming to the world making jewellery, whinging about my issues with my artificial intelligence. Lacking personality. So round that off, and then we're going to need to size both of these, see what size we've made. Bang on a K actually, but super wobbly. Give you a little close up of that. There you go. As you can see, it is bang on a K in places. But they come, all rings do this, they come out wobbly. So I'm going to stretch it, I'm actually going to stretch that up slightly so that we can reduce it back down to a K, because in reducing it, when you compress it, it flattens them out. So I always like to reduce them in size to get a finished ring size, because not only are you sizing it in terms of its finger size and diameter, but you're also making it perfectly flat and looking much less like a handmade ring and far more like a machined ring. It'll be the same with this one. So that's pretty close to an O, wavy as anything. So I'll take that up to slightly larger than an O. Let's get the ring sizes. I use tapered upright ring stretcher to tape them up, and then I'm using Italian sizer with dies to reduce them. It's about a K1/2. So it's about an O1/2. The funny thing is with these rings, so we're just reducing them, because you flatten them out and take the waves out, you can make them bigger. Compressing it, you compress them, you flatten them out, and it actually makes them, larger, because you take the waves out. If they're really wavy. These have got different sizes on each side, different size holes. This looks like it's going to be sort of between two. I don't want to press all the way into that hole because it's probably smaller than the K. Possibly smaller than the K. It might be bang on, but I don't know. Oh, that's it, leading edge. Let me show you that. It's taken the waves out and made it bang on a K. So we've gone up and then down. So we've got K leading edge, boom, and not only is it the right size all the way around, it's taken the waves out by compressing it, so now it is perfect in every axis. Do the same with this, the size O. Overcooked that. I had a feeling O was one of the sizes that this did. Maybe not. Close. Looks like it. Yep. There we go. That's some coffee. So there we go. Took that. It was a little bit under an O when it was when it was made. Took it up to a bit under an O and a half, so that we could compress it back down to exactly an O, and that is now the exact size I want, and also compressing it has taken out the wobbles. So they both need hand polishing now, and they're good to go. Right, that's it for tonight's live stream. I'll see you in the next one. We still need to make up all these that I cut in the previous live stream and rounded off in a live stream. I forget what size. Maybe I think they're a W. They're quite a reasonably large size. I think they were a W, but we're going to make all these in an upcoming live stream, I think. So I'll see you in the next one. Toodle.